You're right for it. Dogs are gonna figure out I'm streaming pretty soon. Battlefield 4 is done, by the way.
Nice. We can do that tomorrow then.
It has trophies, Kit. I don't remember. I think Battlefield 4 had a co-op campaign to it. I think.
I think it does. If so, that'll be neat. Okay. Let's see. Okay. This way over here. I was like, I don't remember where I'm going. Alright. I did mine a little bit and everything to make sure we could do it. To make sure I wouldn't have I'll be able to upgrade some equipment. And so I'm not streaming having to upgrade and everything. Because that's a very boring process. And
just don't level to level 93 before you continue.
I don't think there's a way to level up unless you're doing that. Unless you're doing.
There was a point to why I said that.
Yeah.
Zaid is loyal though. Why are you bringing him?
Huh?
Zaid is loyal.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing him? Wouldn't you try and get some other ones loyal, or are you trying to get them closer than loyal? I thought loyal was kind of best you get.
It's like they're loyals, which means they get another they get a new skill and everything. Plus, it doesn't matter if you bring them with you or not. It matters if you succeed through their their special mission.
I thought you needed to take them on the missions to up their loyalty to you.
Nope.
And that's really fucking lame. Hey, guess those are gut next. They hurt.
Yeah. Jeez. Who could have guessed that?
You weren't wanting to get behind cover beforehand in a cover shooter. You seem to have a problem with staying behind cover in this game.
Lock and load.
Washington state government begins giving people drugs to get vaccinated.
For the love of fuck's sake.
It was only a matter of time.
True, true. Yep.
At this rate, they're going to start going free blowjobs for anyone who gets vaccinated.
Well, there was that one in Mexico saying free boob jobs.
Yeah, but that's Mexico, not America. And also, blowjobs are not boob jobs.
Oh, mean boob enhancements, not the boob job.
I know what you're saying. It's called a boob job.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's kind of interesting because the term is basically both synonymous with both things.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if this helps me kill these things a little better.
Might I recommend shooting them with the shotgun that is death rifle? You can't hit him from there, Kit. Also, that's a mech, so fire apparently doesn't work on technology. Have you ever questioned that? Have you ever tried actually using technology that gets too hot? That shit fries pretty fucking quick. In almost every single form in which you have robots and stuff like that, it ends up being a situation of, oh, technology doesn't burn.
Okay, I can't do this right now. I can't do this mission apparently. I don't have enough equipment for it. And yeah, you can change their outfit once they're loyal. Or, huh. Or
They have
not.
different colors.
Or not, I
I
thought
think
you
Garrus
could.
is already loyal.
Yeah. No, he doesn't have the circle underneath him. me see.
Miracle just means they're holier than thou, Kit.
Yeah. Okay, so let's jump back. I can't do that mission. It's too. The mechs are a little too strong for me at the moment. Also,
Pussy.
yes.
How often do I usually skip away from something that's difficult, Kit?
Yes, but I'm not you. Let's see here how this stuff
Well,
goes.
aren't you? Why aren't you me?
As I'm not too much of a masochist.
You mean because you're not as much of a narcissist as I?
That too.
I am such a narcissist that I am pretty sure I am top narcissist.
And yes, as you can tell, I did quite a few things. I did
Cool,
mine
you
quite
can
a
see
few.
what that collector rifle is. I mean, you're pretty much in the only part of the game I like. Weapon territory.
Alright, let's go ahead and run over here then. Let's see. Main weapon used, principles, human assault rifle, but organic components clearly set apart. And then, what was
I would recommend you keep that Firestorm.
same? Okay.
But didn't you also pick up some new shotgun?
Nope, it didn't look like it.
You didn't finish the research for the new shotgun?
Nope, I need a new part for it.
Oh. Well,
So,
at least you got new armor, right? I think you finished the collector's armor.
yeah, I think so.
Now you can look like a bug person.
Yeah.
All it took was ripping off their carapace.
And spending like 4 hours just grinding on these planets.
You
Yeah.
did finish the shotgun.
Oh. Okay, I must have not have seen it.
Right as you went to this planet, right before you clicked on it, the thing popped up for the shotgun. Yeah, you thought I wouldn't notice, but I noticed. Small, tiny details are all mine to observe. Oh, this planet is great. It just kills you when you land on it.
Yeah, this is the best place to be walking around, huh?
By the way, that trailer for the Mass Effect thing, it literally says on it the next Mass Effect, so it's not the trilogy.
Ah. How do I get down from here? Oh, right here.
We're not gonna really question the whole fact that you still somehow landed on an ice planet. I guess you and ice planets just mesh.
Apparently. Nope, that way is blocked.
Maybe try the other way?
Yep.
I meant the other way.
That's the way I came right
No, the other way.
there.
Kit, it's a drop-off. Man, it sure would suck if you died in here.
Hey, yeah.
You know, for someone being as expensive and important as you are, you'd really figure the elusive man would be a little bit more cautious about having you do stupid shit like this.
No kidding. It's like, come on, you can jump that thing. Jump it.
Well, actually, they don't really simulate the power of the strength of the gravity on this planet, so you might actually not be able to jump it. Wouldn't that be an interesting variable in a game? Just have gravitational pulls be different, so then you have like a situation where on one planet your jump is really fucking high, and then on another planet you can't even jump an inch.
There we go. That's open. That's what I had to do.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Exactly, right? That's not it's not like it wouldn't just fall straight through and everything. Or cause a chain reaction to make the rest of the ship fall down.
It's not like you were just warned that it is extremely unstable.
Yeah. Like, I'm sure that wouldn't upset the stability of the place.
Don't worry, soon you're gonna have a fight up here. Probably with Krogans, the heaviest race in the universe. Let's be honest, after the events of the first game, I would probably presume the only reason Krogans were such a danger is because if they fell on you, they'd squish you.
It's a possibility.
The kids! We've killed it and it's still a danger! Why? It just crushed Charles! How did it do that? It died and fell on him.
It's like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
How many did Charles kill? That one! Oh, great. We're doing a one-to-one thing, aren't we?
Yep.
Kill them from farther away! They regenerated and run at us! On the Krogan side, make sure you land on them, belly flop!
Yeah.
Let's head further out. That's a good idea.
Ah, let's head further to the nose of this thing.
I can't really tell because of the swaying camera and stuff like that. For a moment there, I thought that every time the thing creaks and stuff, you could actually see it like moving in the back, like the background,
Yeah,
swaying.
yeah, it's moving back and forth.
That's a nice little detail.
I agree.
Yep, that's how that would work. You wouldn't have instantaneously hit the fucking hole and fallen through.
Yeah.
Your balance doesn't fucking vanish when you fall a distance like that. Pretty sure it's the stairs you just used because they look like they're now a bridge.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Let's see if there's anything over here. Nope. This place ain't coming apart. It's like you could have dropped me
Your
here.
armor now changes colors.
They could have dropped me right there too.
For a moment there, I actually thought that that you were trying to run away from the ship.
Well, that gave me a lot of experience. 125 points.
Well, you didn't shoot anything, so I'd say it was a fair amount.
True.
It's not like you spend like 2 hours there like solving a mystery, or you had to go through a gunfight or nothing like that. So, yeah, just a pittance is a fine amount of experience there, I'd say.
Yep. So yeah, we'll do that. Secure the smuggling cargo.
Hey, check it out! It's Elden Ring.
Alright, let's see here. We can help Kasumi do her quest. We can go get the Krogan. Let's go get the Krogan. Let's go get our Krogan.
So you're working with Zaid and Cassiopeia.
Yep. I could remember, I hate all the
Dossier
in
doesn't
this
say if
run.
Okir's on this planet by choice. Assume hostiles.
There is only one measure of success. Kill or be killed. Perfection is your goal.
Well, I presume you probably don't want to have every single character die, so I'm just presuming that you will be
We're
using
looking
other
for a
characters.
Krogan warlord.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, I'm
because
gonna
the
try
game
not
wants
to. I'm gonna
renegades
try to
be
make them
racist
all
does not
survive and
automatically mean
everything
you're
as best I
racist.
can.
Being hired is merely the beginning. You must earn your place.
And
Just because the game says renegades are supposed to be racist does not make you suddenly racist.
of course. But yeah,
I don't even know why the
to
fuck
make
they
sure.
decided that had to be a thing for the thing. Oh, you chose the bad option? Well, obviously you want all other races to die.
I couldn't.
Cover,
Didn't want to
Kit.
run. I was trying to go for cover.
You kind of should have known there was going to be something like that. They literally have chest-high walls. Well, hip-high walls, whatever.
Look outpost ahead, and they're ready for us.
Hey, look, blue sun. Eh?
Can't do that
The rifle seems to do pretty decent damage to them.
I'll take care of it. Now you see me.
Not too bad.
Shit! I won't stop bleeding. I'm gonna. You son of a bitch.
Suck it up, soldier. I've seen worse.
He doesn't need to know that.
I knew it wasn't berserkers. Not at range. You're mercs or Alliance. I'm not telling you anything.
You're not in the best bargaining position. I'm looking for a Krogan named Okir.
Who? You already know more than I do. I just kill Krogan. The old one in the lab dumps crazy ones down here all the time. Jador hired him to make her an army, but the Krogan he creates are insane. So we use them for live ammo training. It's all crap. I don't get paid enough to goddamn bleed out.
Outpost 4, Jador wants us to move. We need coordinates on that Krogan pack.
You heard the man on the radio. He needs direction.
I don't have the info they want. You showed up before I could get my normal sightings.
You have other problems.
Patrol, pack sighting east of Station 2. Yeah,
Copy. East of 2.
bitch. They'll run blind into Krogan.
Have you seen Okir? Does he know about all this?
We can't go in the labs, but everyone sees what happens when the Krogan come out. I've shot hundreds. They're crazy, mindless. Anyone up there, they know what's going on.
What is Jador planning to do with all these Krogan?
Replace us, probably. I sure wouldn't want to see an army of them coming at me. Only she can't control them. They aren't supposed to be crazy, but they're Krogan. How smart are they to start?
Not all that too much.
Is Jador's lab heavily guarded?
There are big guns to keep ships away. We're not outfitted to fight goddamn commandos.
If you start limping now, you might find a shady spot before you bleed out.
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh.
He just about pissed himself.
Some people need a heavy hand. Come on. Our warlord is somewhere in Jador.
Training is part of your contract. Failure to perform means liquidation, legal and otherwise.
Hostiles ahead. Stay sharp. Look out!
Lock shields. I'll take care of it.
Sit down!
Haha.
Oh, come on. I shot him right between the eyes with that one. There we go.
Well
that
done.
one's dead. And... Nope. He's not gonna fall with the same one.
This'll help.
Never mind. He fell for the same one. I got a buddy out there now.
Do you read? Team 4. Tell Jador we have a problem. Patrols are at our door. Either the Krogan are pushing or we're being raided.
Saw that.
It's like, duck maybe sometimes, guys. Or not.
Firing concussive shot.
Man down. The Krogans are your example and your warning. As ferocious as they are, failures are expendable.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't do nothing yet.
Yep.
Yet. Okay, I was unmuted. Got it.
Yeah, no worries.
I was trying to mute myself so I wasn't making too much noise on this end.
I was like, yeah, well, that time it was good.
We're up for about 87-degree night.
Oh, always nice.
I'm a very cold-blooded individual. Oh, someone else came out.
There we go.
Sit down!
Come back. He's gonna come. I'm not sure if you should be on my side so you can learn how to shoot better, or if you need to be on my enemy's side so I know I can always kill you.
Firing concussive shot!
Oh, unless you pick up a grenade, then I'm pretty much fucked.
No kidding.
Okay, he's not dead. I was hearing groans like he was dead, so... That rifle get
Get him.
better the more you shoot? Because it almost looks like it focuses in when you shoot.
I don't know. We'll try
Give
it
a try
next
real
time.
quick.
I'll give it a try when we get up there.
Fine.
Like, I ain't wasting ammo.
You are different. New. You don't smell like this world. 7 night cycles, and I have felt only the need to kill. But you... something makes me speak.
That thing's only a week old.
He must know something about all this if he survived this long.
Survive. Yes, I must survive, but not here. Not against these fleshy shapes. I must survive the enemy that threatens all my kind. But I failed, even before leaving Glass Mother. That is what the voice in the water said. That is why I wait here.
You're supposed to be part of a mercenary army. Do you remember Jador?
I know that name. It causes anger, but also laughter. It is not a name that will be sung when we march. I don't know what that means, but I have heard it many times.
How can you speak if you're only a week old?
There was a scratching sound in my head, and it became the voice. It taught things I would need. Walking, talking, hitting, shooting. Then the voice said I was not perfect, and the teaching stopped. And now I am here.
So he's not good enough. For what?
I don't know, but I am not perfect.
Okir's voice? Did he speak to you while you were in your tank?
I heard the voice, not like now, with ears. Inside. I called it Father. It like that, but it was disappointed. I'm not what it needs me to be.
A lab full of Krogans. Probably trying to cure the genophage.
Cure. Cure was never whispered. Survive, resist, ignore.
I destroyed Saren's cure. How does Okir expect these Krogan to ignore the genophage if not
So
by
they
curing it?
referencing that
Who the hell
Saren
cares?
did make a cure.
Like this
It wasn't
breeding
just a
program's a
situation of
huge
failing to make a
success.
cure.
Yeah, apparently.
How did you disappoint the voice?
I don't know. It
Like,
was
he
decided
apparently
yeah.
before
did
I
make
left
the
Tank
cure,
Mother.
but yeah.
I was
We
So
had
yeah,
to
a
restrict.
Krogan
Maybe
scientist,
spending his
a
week-long
race known
childhood in a
for
tank made
basically
him crazy,
manslaughter,
like that
successfully
nurse
made a cure
don't
for this
know
shit,
that,
and now instead
but
of
I'm not
using that
perfect.
cure, which should have still somehow been recoverable,
Can you show me the
we
laboratory?
have this
I
situation.
need to
And
speak with
the
Okir.
excuse of it not being recoverable because of a
Glass
nuke
Mother.
does not work
She
when
is
you are
about
literally an ash
past
pile.
the broken parts. Behind many of you fleshy things.
I was like, I was
I will
about to
show
say, I'm
you.
like, well, we did kind of nuke the place. But then,
I thought ahead.
yeah.
They kind
As always.
of have taken any kind of excuse to maybe make for a lot of this stuff when they brought you back from a
Not
pile of
exactly
fucking
settled.
ash.
Basically.
And they show you literally entering an atmosphere at the beginning, so it's not a question of
Fleshy
whether or not
things
you
are
fucking
slow
turn to
when
ash.
big things are in your way.
Yeah.
Can you show us the way? Help us fight to the lab.
No,
Hey, we let you out. A little gratitude?
I will fight if they come, but I feel it deep that I must wait. I kill, but only here. I am not perfect, but I have purpose. I must wait until called, released.
Not a lot of room to maneuver. Keep it together.
They're loose! Run for your damn life! They're all free!
There's no cover.
Nope, not a single bit. You could try running. I want to use a health point. Luckily, you had helpers there to deal with the problem for you instead of you having to take it on head first.
Apparently.
Because your aim was not that good.
Nope.
And now you fight Krogan. Who apparently have guns. Because you just give the failed experiments guns. Yep, it looks like I could have it wrong, but I think yeah, your aim pretty much stays perfect. So that gun either has so little recoil, or it actually focuses in more the more you shoot.
Well, I think we found our assault rifle.
At least for now, it could be a little weak though. I don't really know. You could just try upgrading it and see if you can. You definitely need more ammo. Oh well, Krogans don't really win against shotguns. Oh hey, this one actually has health regen.
Or don't.
But you fought Krogans already in this game, and they didn't have health regen.
Yeah.
So why is it only the clones seem to have health regen?
I have not a clue.
Time to die.
Like, this gotta be a gameplay element thing where they just decide at this point you're far enough along so Krogans can now heal. That explosion was magnificent, Kit.
I know, right?
He's gonna charge.
Stand by for me.
Damn it.
You have cover right there and you fucking ran from it.
Because they were getting too close right there. I couldn't... If I had stayed, I still would have been killed.
But you could have lived a little bit longer, which could have given you a chance to change things for your better.
Run for your damn life! They're all free!
I would recommend not getting that. When you walk forward, when you hear them saying that they're run for your lives, you'd be best to back up a little bit.
Run for your damn life! They're all free!
Yeah, there. Yeah, it doesn't really focus in more, but it barely, if it at all increases the rate, the accuracy ring. It's very small, so that gun basically has no accuracy penalty when fired.
Yeah.
Going dark.
Good job, kid. Fucking tank that fucking Krogan fire blast to the face.
Go authorize that Krogan release. Okay?
I don't remember you going this far before the last fight.
I took a different path.
Yeah.
One of these two that got me up ahead.
I would recommend you don't surround you. Krogans seem to be dangerous when there's more than one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure how happy Krogan would be about hearing that sort of logic, seeing as it basically says Krogans are only dangerous if there's more than one.
Let's try cryoid.
Not cryo work yet.
Enemy charging.
Kill that Krogan.
Could be useful. And unlike stasis in last game, you can actually hurt them while they're in it.
Ah!
Wow,
you
that
see
one
me.
blasted apart and turned into a Kasumi.
Krogan charging.
Alright, so cryo ammo seems to work pretty well against these guys.
Really fucking well with that assault rifle.
And down it goes.
Throw things off those ledges. Okay, so it looks like they can't be frozen when their armor is up.
Yeah.
Can't do that right now.
Might as well try and knock as many of them off ledges as possible when it comes to that. If anything, there should be a trophy for that.
No kidding, right?
Cloaking.
Well, time for you to freeze some of these guys. One of them just told you to try a real man's weapon.
Yeah.
I bet they're healing because they're called berserkers.
Locked shield.
Shit.
You're gonna die.
Yeah.
Going silent.
Oh, that was a little
Enemy charging!
Ah, but you're in cover, which means your head no longer exists.
close.
Oh, hey, he got his armor back.
Oh, that's it.
Going dark.
I sure didn't see ice mattering when using the shotgun, though.
That's because I didn't have the clip on it.
Oh, okay. Get behind cover again. It's probably not a good idea to just walk out into the group like that.
I think he, I was like, yeah, the reason why is I think he was the last one, which looks like it was.
On a side note, it seems as though the ice doesn't work as effectively with the shotgun. Probably because of the slower rate of fire.
Yeah. Let's... Shields. I had something that could get rid of. Get rid of armor, but I guess not.
Krogan on our 6! Copy, goddammit! Where's Jador and her personal guard?
Sniper rifle.
This should come in handy.
Damage. That'll be useful.
You see that?
Again, that's not an explosive kit. Just letting you know that that's destructible.
This'll help.
It's like you're going back to the assault rifle.
Nope. Sniper rifle.
I'm sure you'll get those shots off very efficiently. Oh hey, you actually are getting them off efficiently. And he's still not dead. You failed, Kit.
There, got him. It's like, give me a moment.
Going dark.
Cover. I'm just imagining how many scenarios they could use the Man War aliens and the lack of emotion aliens. Can you imagine this one in that situation? Threatening tone. Jador does not like failure.
Yep, but it's always got to either be humans or...
Human Quarians, well, now Quarians pretty much do fuck all in this universe, don't they?
Basically.
Other than being fucking stereotype of gypsies that should be considered really fucking insensitive with how over the top a lot of this shit tries to say is insensitivity. You failed to kill any of them, okay?
Now you see me. That looks painful.
Oh hey, one's finally dead. That sniper rifle is really weak. I understood that about games. It's the one thing that every game seems to get wrong. Either they never give you a situation where you can actually use the sniper rifle efficiently, or they make sure the sniper rifle is so weak and has so little ammo that it's never worth using.
Yeah, basically, huh?
And the first game definitely did not have places where the sniper rifle was best for engagements, driven by the sheer superiority of the shotgun. There was nowhere that shotgun could not reach, and it was going to hit it with more damage than anything else.
Concentrate on the Krogan charge or we're all dead. Who's a genius who gave them arms?
Well, Krogans do usually have arms.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's like, oh, I mean, like you might want to ask the big man upstairs. You might want to ask the big man upstairs.
Who thought giving Krogans arms was a good idea? We needed metapods, damn it!
Logan.
It's like, I didn't mean literally.
Yes, you did.
Be my distraction, guys.
You know, it's a good thing that the AI in games don't actually follow the same logic as the human players. Can you imagine how fucking annoying fights would be if, when their shield broke, enemies were like, oh shit, and just get behind cover?
Yeah. Yeah, that's gotta suck royally right there. Freezing and then falling over and shattering.
Down you go.
Didn't shatter. the same time, by that point, they're probably really fucking dead if they have frozen to the point where they can just shatter.
Basically, I would imagine.
It's actually pretty horrifying when you think about it.
Just a little bit. It seems like, ooh, maybe I should be using this weapon.
One man's tragedy is another one's opportunity.
Berserkers are going down, but the outsider commandos are still incoming.
Oh shit, that's a lot of damage.
So, yeah, apparently even the Blue Suns are having no problem taking care of the Krogans. So, again, what made the Krogans so dangerous to need the genophage done to them?
At most, I'd imagine just their speed, their breeding speed.
Well, it's not that much for a fucking assault rifle to deal with. Humans can take them down. Hell, imagine the power of weapons that humans have on the side. And apparently Krogans were devastating by comparison. I don't know, it just sounds like, Krogans were overstated. I'm saying. Krogans are kinda pushovers, and yeah.
I was like, I get what you're meaning, of course.
You guys don't need shields, Kit. They sent people out without shields after sending all those people with shields. Yeah, only some of them have shields now. How funny is that? They have run out of people that they're just sending the bottom of the barrel personnel who don't even get shields to fight them.
Apparently.
Or they send them out before they can get ready. Okay, you don't flank in this game. You go forward, you shoot.
What do you mean Jador's pulling them back? So lose all our joy that we don't get back up.
See, they didn't even need the mechs to take out all these Krogans, but they're apparently needing the mechs to take you out.
Did I do that?
It's like I'm that bad of a badass. It's like, quick, somebody play the Doom theme for me.
Yeah, we'll have BFG Division in the background while you hide behind cover and your allies shoot enemies.
Concentrate fire on my position. Concentrate on.
Well, you said concentrate fire on your position. What do you expect?
He got shot by his own troops.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Me neither, with how they all act. There it is. It's like, come on. I think I'm almost there.
Are you saying you're about halfway there, Kit?
Yeah, here's the door.
No, your
Okay.
character, the person you're after is Jador, not the door.
Nope, it's further. I thought that was it.
Ha!
I thought that was it. It's been too long, apparently. It's that late.
Anything can be killed if you do your damn job. You know? That's an interesting way to put that.
Sit down.
You know, another thing I find kind of funny right there is like, we're the only one who seems to have limited damage. good that we're the only one, because otherwise this would really suck in firefights.
No, actually, it would be very interesting if your enemy had to count their bullets too.
True. That right there would be interesting, but for allies that would also suck.
This'll put him down.
I'm just seeing potential in an actual combat system based around that. Which, by the way, that's an actual thing in Stalker.
Yeah,
Your enemies can actually run out of ammo.
that's pretty cool.
And they'll actually change guns based off it. There was another game I played where enemies could run out of ammo, and if they ran out of ammo, they'd actually throw their gun at you as the last resort.
Yeah.
Can't remember which game it was though. Oh, that's one way to game the system. I guess now we're having a head glitch this session, huh?
Yep.
Hey!
Man, honestly, weapon holds a pretty significant amount of ammo when you really think on it, because you haven't really had to change weapons.
Not really with this one, yeah.
I mean, you have changed weapons for some shots with sniper rifle, but for the most part, you've been using this for a while. It's not been going perfectly, and you will probably run out of ammo pretty soon for it, but yeah. Actually, never mind. It looks like now you have more ammo than you had a moment ago. Maybe there was a dead body nearby? I don't know. Maybe I'm miscounting.
Yep.
Wow, you just picked up that. I think you got, it's like 100 ammo.
No kidding.
Or 200. You have 321 now. Never mind, you got about 200 ammo. No wonder none of your enemies run out of ammo. All they have to do is pick up their allies' corpse and they get 200 more rounds.
Yeah.
That's an efficient economy.
Now you see me.
That was
You
useless.
were
I was
so
like,
useful, Kasumi.
yeah, I was like, oh, okay, I'll just leave her to kill that guy. And there she is again, without having to do anything. What the fuck?
She probably tried to take one of these other guys down here out.
Probably.
Going dark.
Oh, there she goes. She got that one.
I kicked him right in the balls for you, sir.
Good job.
Good job, boss. Kasumi.
I'll take care
Well,
of
hey, he's waiting for his shields to recharge.
I guess so. There he goes, finally. Good thing their shields don't come back for them.
This game would basically be impossible if that was the case.
Yeah.
Because you would run out of ammo before some of these enemy shields did. That's why I'm saying it would actually be very horrible if they actually acted like AI players, like humans. Because it would be basically impossible to beat this.
Like enough with the rockets.
Focus one guy down first. Pretty sure his rocket launcher gets like 3 shots in it before he has to reload.
That's what it seems like.
Run to that cover over there. There's ammo.
You got it.
So you slid next to the ammo, but not to the ammo. Oh hey, Kasumi's here. Good job, Kit. You just fucking took that shot to the face, didn't you?
Apparently.
Going silent.
Go for it, Fall Cooper Kasumi.
Going dark.
She's doing her job good.
What a scene. He's just, he's getting his ass handed to him.
What would you expect from a man with the name Lee? Do you really think he doesn't think he's strong enough from all the bullying over the years? Oh, I can take as many shots to the face as I want, cause my name's Lead. I got picked on a lot as a kid.
I thought it was Shrek, by the accent you were doing.
It was more that Warcraft. I got the beast in my sights.
Now you see me.
I can't do an Australian accent. Then again, half Australians can't do Australian accents, so it works.
Yeah. Yeah, here we are.
Feel right.
There it is, got it. Eh. Why is there a human
I did
skeleton
nothing.
right
You're
here?
welcome. Don't you know all Krogans on the inside are human skeletons? It's about time you realize, kid. Skeletons are an infestation, and they are within your body.
Yeah.
It's about time. The batteries on these tanks will not wait while you play with these idiotic mercs.
Not the smartest way to greet the heavily armed group that just kicked in your door.
I'm sure whoever sent you doesn't want me dead. No one looks for me without a motive. Certainly not the deceased shepherd. Surprised? All Krogan should know you. Or have you forgotten your actions on Vermeer?
I'm sure you're eager to retell the story.
Such a tale. Saren, the Spectre traitor, threatens the return of the Krogan horde by curing the genophage, undoing the gentle genocide of the Turians and Solarians. But before Saren can deliver his endless troops, in rides Shepard, securing victory through nuclear fire. I like that part. It has weight.
It's like, I like
Agree.
him.
Nuclear bombs are really big
It was
balls.
the most efficient solution.
To them, because they've
Saren's
nuked their
failed
world.
horde
That's
would
how
not
their
suit
world
Krogan.
becomes like
Numbers
that.
alone are nothing. The mistake
I'm
of an
sure,
outsider,
not the
one that these
world-rending
mercenaries have also made.
genophage that is so terrifying.
I gave their leader my
I like
reject
that
for
last
her
part.
army,
It smelled
but she
weight.
grows impatient. It's time for you to take me out of here.
We're not here to help you, jackass. We're here about the collectors.
I see. Yes, collector attacks have increased. A human concern. My requests were focused elsewhere. I acquired the knowledge to create one pure soldier. With that, I will inflict upon the genophage the greatest insult an enemy can suffer. to be ignored.
Your search for the
Translation: I have
perfect soldier
created
created a
something
lot of
immune
failures.
to
You don't care about them?
the
I
genophage.
failed
Basically.
no one. My rejects are exactly what Jador asked for. She simply lacks the ability to command. They are strong, healthy, and useless to me. I need perfection. If a few thousand are rejected, so be it. My work will purify the Krogan. We will not be restored. We will be renewed.
I thought the Krogan ideal was a return to the numbers that threatened the galaxy.
We will not need numbers.
So basically,
My
it sounds like
soldier is
they
a
only
template.
were
It
a
is
threat
greater
just
threat
because
than
they
all
had the
phantom
numbers.
siblings that would have been at its flank.
So they had a zombie
The
army,
galaxy
and you
still
can't
bears
harm
the
them.
scars
Yeah.
of the Horde, but it will learn to fear the lands.
You're just as cruel and manipulative as those who released the genophage on your people.
Perhaps, but I will restore the Krogan, and my soldier will not provoke a nuclear response as a cure or Horde would. My legacy is perfect.
Hey, he even said horde.
With each kill, Krogan reaching higher by standing on our dead. They will exceed, but not forget.
I like
What
this
did you
guy.
get
He
from the
has
collectors?
logic.
Yeah.
Read whatever you know about them.
They are strange, so isolated, yet very available when your sacrifice is big enough. I gave them mini Krogan. I may have information for you, but the tech was consumed in my prototype, after I determined how to use it without killing the subjects. The deaths were unfortunate, but I only need one success to start the process.
So you don't want to cure the genophage?
Contrary to what survivors claim, the genophage does not produce strong Krogan. The only quality it filters is the ability to survive the genophage. For every 1,000 stillborn, too many weaklings live. Every survivor is branded as precious. That's produced more cuddling than your collective human teats. I say, let us carry the genophage.
Again,
Let 1,000 die
They could
in
have
a
easily
clutch.
fixed this
We
process
will defeat it
by
by
getting
climbing
busy
atop
with
our
it more
dead.
often.
That
Yeah.
is the Krogan way.
Seems so.
I'm getting you out of here. Cerberus has interrogators who can figure out if you're useful or not.
Any group that's spent enough to rebuild you won't care what it does to me. Perhaps we can strike a deal. One that secures my prototype. It is key.
You really emphasize that prototype, Kit.
Gee, I wonder why.
I'm calling blank slate on this project. Gas these commandos and start over from Okir's data. Flush the tanks.
She's that
I like how he
weak.
just stands there.
She'll kill my legacy with a damn
Not to mention
laugh.
why he has it on the same circuit,
Want
much less
information
has
on the collectives?
doesn't have it a
She'll try
disabled
to
way.
access contaminants in the storage
That's simple,
bay.
Kit. They wouldn't have trusted him to be able to choose where his lab is set up.
Sorry, Doctor.
He is technically a
Appears your
prisoner of
position
them.
is
Prisoner
just
of them.
weakened.
I guess,
I
yeah.
understand, but you'll have nothing if she poisons us all. Jador will be with the rejected techs. Kill her. I will stay and do what must be done.
Hey, you were to the Krogan. You got +8 renegade points, Kit.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Vitality.
Kit, fun fact. Well, not really fun fact, but a fun little tidbit I recently found out.
What's that?
You know how in the Warhammer 40k universe, the orcs like to paint everything red because it's fast stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know humans follow the same logic?
Nope. Although,
Yeah.
although we created the game, so obviously there had
No,
to be
I mean,
something.
For example, a lot of people know there's a simple trait that many police have is that they will oftentimes will stop
Oh, yeah,
vehicles
go
that are
after
red
the
more
red
often
car
than
or
the
something
other ones.
flashing. They'll be more often than that than a regular
Yes,
colored car.
but this is also true if you have 3 speeding cars. They will go for the red car because they think it is going faster than the other one.
That's funny.
It's just a funny thought. This also goes with other things. Now that if you really think on that, that would kind of explain why it is red items are usually more expensive than any other color item. Remember we were discussing on like the graphics cards how one GPU had red on it and it was $10 more,
Yeah.
even though every other variant of that same GPU was at a low price.
Yep.
Yeah. Now you know why.
Yeah.
Because we're orcs. We're not the chosen people of the God Emperor. We're the fucking orcs.
Lost shields.
And I'm gonna use the door here to save my ass.
Tell you what, Warhammer 40k would be a lot weirder if that actually turned out to be like some twist. Orcs are just mutated people. Honestly, with how much they steal from other things, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually did have that. You're out of ammo. Good thing they don't understand doors.
Apparently not.
You're gonna have to open it, Kit. Ah, there you go. Let's see how Krogan's handle fire. Not very well at all.
Nope, not really. It worked well enough.
They do not handle fire well. Quick, save! It's time to do something stupid.
Oh, yeah.
You should totally try the flamer on the mech.
I think they killed the mech before I could. If I don't see it.
No, I'm pretty sure it's over there fighting her.
Oh, yeah, there she is.
Ah! I don't think you're close enough for that.
That's it.
Okay, you are.
Okay. Yeah, it works.
Pretty good, though. It definitely does more damage to you than you do it.
Yeah. There.
Okay, so fire good.
At least when you break its shield, everything succumbs to fire.
Translation, yes, fire very good.
Alright, now where's the... where's
Oh,
that
wait a
leader
minute.
lady? There she is.
What if you were to use the ice power on the flamer?
I wonder if you can even do that. If
This
it
just
even
keeps
works.
getting better.
Shepard, the lab alarms coincided with the system's failure. The remaining lab
Nope,
systems
I
are
can't do
unprotected,
it.
and I have gained limited access.
Okay.
According to lab scanners, the room is flooded with toxins, and Okir's personal life signs are failing rapidly. I recommend haste.
Let's see, is there
Man,
any...
it sure would suck if someone just shot up there and shattered the glass, saving his life.
Ah. And there's plenty enough fresh air, plus I have my mask on.
Good thing that thought isn't possible.
Oh.
Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress. Contamination detected. Emergency vent in progress.
Gee, I wonder if he's dead.
After all he's done, he was willing to die to save this thing? Must be valuable.
A bullet in the brain
Let's sell it
would
on the
save
black
us a lot
market.
of headaches.
Do we need the trouble of a pure Krogan? The normal ones are hardly team players.
We won't even know until he's out. And at that point, it's too late.
Normandy, Okir is a no-go, but we have a package that needs retrieval. And he's a big one.
Its ice is open.
I'd like to simply point out the fact that, out of that situation, you had no choice to just fucking kill him.
Yeah, you have to wait until he's on the ship before you can space him or stop him from pulling him
I
out.
have concerns about waking it.
Yeah, you've said that a few times now.
A normal Krogan is dangerous. This one was created and likely educated by a madman.
I see everyone's enjoying the new paperweight. Concerns?
We don't know anything about it, Commander.
Edie, how quickly can the cargo hold be vented to space if there's an issue?
28 seconds, Shepard.
And if anyone else is in the hold at the time?
Edie, how many other crew are on board the Normandy?
24.
It's not what you asked.
It's your decision, Commander. Just be careful.
Noted. The cargo hold is safe enough while I decide what to do with him.
It's seriously not even fucking close to the question. Oh hey, your headshot damage is increased on the sniper.
Hey.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Like, I wish he would have said something when I was there.
Ooh.
The elusive man. It's like I was standing right here and everything. They could have gave me a heads up.
Nah.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your
Cigarettes
former
drag well.
crew, Ashley Williams. She's stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance
She's fighting
relations
Dead
with
Eye.
colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers.
Has any of the other
Might be
crew
going
disappeared
after
at all
her
the
to
other
get to you.
outposts?
We should send a
Seriously,
message
that
to the Citadel.
coincidence
The Alliance can give us
kind of does sound like
reinforcements.
a coincidence.
Not until you investigate. I don't
Not
want the
really.
Alliance
I
getting in
mean,
our way.
It
Once
might
you have
not
the situation
be a
under control,
coincidence in the
I'll
story
send the
logic
message
kit, but it
personally.
literally is a coincidence that they attacked that
Send the
location and
coordinates.
she sent
We'll head
there.
straight there.
Because you have no
This is the
other
most warning we've ever
evidence
had,
to
Shepard.
any of the
Good
other
luck.
attacks. They were going there because of your crew.
Not really. Also, you don't have really
Joker
any
set a course for Horizon.
other
I better
human
go see the
crew
professor.
members, right?
Not at the time, no.
Yeah.
But see, Tali, you could maybe say it had to do with that same colony Tali went to, but she shows up after the fact to
Yeah.
find out about the guy, so that doesn't even work.
Basically.
There is no evidence to any other crew members of
Tell me
yours
you
being
have
attacked
something.
until this point. So yes, it is a coincidence.
Yeah.
There is no
Yes.
reason it wouldn't be considered a coincidence. Yes, I've been looking at tits.
It's like, darn perverted aliens.
He's a Solarian. Trust me, they ain't looking at tits because they're interested in perverted means. They're wanting the research.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What
A
is
giant turd.
Yeah, I'm surprised she's not freaking out about this.
Yeah, I
with
mean,
her
she's
history
kind of
here.
seen what the hell those things are.
Get everyone to the safe house.
The moment something odd starts happening, the first thought she should have been was, well, shit. It's about to get really bad here.
Yeah, I like that. She's using her rifle on them all. It's like, yeah.
Oh, okay, what's she supposed to use on a swarm of bees, Kit?
Feet running the fuck away. Get inside as much as she can.
Ashley somehow survives this when she was one of the first people stung.
Shit.
Man, only they decide to set up their defense systems with domes. And you tell me that's not a bug person? Their ship even looks like a fucking mud dauber nest.
Yeah.
Assuming control.
See, he's doing. Reaper's doing the same thing as that, as what it did to Saren, but yet. Maybe you could say that because these guys were genetically engineered to do that and everything, while Saren wasn't as much.
We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
If you're meaning to destroy him and it doesn't automatically defeat the Reaper, yeah, that's already a problem with the logic. I already admitted that kind of stuff. In fact, I call bullshit on it happening in the first game because it makes no fucking sense that he takes over. It would make sense if he like split himself between Saren and the ship, and that caused his defense to go down, and they were doing damage to him while you were killing him on the ground. But no, he only loses his shield after you kill him, when his mind is no longer split between two sparks.
Yeah. Basically.
On a bright side, you don't have to worry about stings. Man, just imagine how much easier this would be if you actually notified people about this happening.
I mean, we should have had enough right there because, I mean, the attack's just still going, basically, you could say.
That doesn't sound good.
I'm not saying like people needing evidence. I'm just saying you could easily respond to people. Hey, there seems to be some wasp-like aliens infecting people by stinging them. I'd recommend covering them in more armor. Don't have exposed body parts around the stinging ants or the flying fucking nuisances. Apparently, that's a bad idea. Employ more bug spray.
Concussive shot ready.
Actually, this would be funny. Just have units who just spray bug spray everywhere. We'll call them raiders.
Kill things.
You're almost dead. No, technically. No, actually, I just can't see it on the white background. Fucking color blindness.
Looks like I was hurt a little bit, but yeah.
Concussive shot ready.
That one's
The
still
only part of it was off the white, so I thought it was almost dead. Like, literally one shot away. Walk towards him, son. He'll jump out. Or he's glitched. Never mind, he was glitched. He wasn't walking anywhere. I wonder if you're suddenly gonna have to deal with Hutt.
I was like, most likely we're gonna have to deal with some husks.
I wonder if any sort of problems in the future, like possibly a scenario in which there's bombs set around that you have to stop.
Yeah.
Let's hope there's no spires that you have to get close to. Oh, wait.
That ship's blocking communications.
We're on our own now.
Good thing those bees aren't around anymore.
Yeah.
Sure would suck for the bees that actually infect people to still be around when you get here. Man, good thing. It's a good thing almost every melee unit in this game is fucking idiotic.
Now you see me.
Can you imagine how difficult it would be to fight the husks if they actually knew where you were at?
No shield.
Never mind, you're going to die to one just running in front of you.
Down you go.
I'd like to point out how effective that apparent strategy of being stupid worked on you. That's kind of sad. I'm not sure if it's sad because it worked on you, as implying a problem there, or if it's sad because of the fact that apparently it was doing that all that time and almost successfully led to your death.
I'm just giving a close enough eye.
You kept trying to aim at it.
Now you see me.
Good job, Jimmy. You ball kicked another guy. Then again, I'm not really sure if he's got balls.
That's what I was just about to say too. I'm like, I don't know if they have any.
Probably have them on their chins.
Shit.
Both our games blur now. Just laugh, enemy.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Looks like Mr. Elusive was right. The collectors are working for the Reapers.
How convenient. Oh wait, we're not allowed to say coincidence, convenience, stuff like that. It was planned out. The Reapers have a thing against you, Shepard.
Let's see.
This is valuable.
Huh. Tell you. Technology off a dead enemy. It didn't help them, but I'm sure it'll help us.
This thing used to be human, didn't it? Is it one of the colonists?
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive for something else.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die if you shoot them.
This colony's under attack, remember? Let's move out.
Let's go.
Amazing how you saw examining that body gave you 2 renegade
This is
points.
creepy. Where'd they all go?
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Ah yes, they had no way to create the husk right here on the planet, Kit.
Yeah.
Just those literal pods.
Yeah, those literal
Pod
pods that
people
I'm sure
on the
couldn't have any technology to do it.
Pod people are not a thing, obviously. Once again, credit collection is really easy. I don't get how they really had that much problem with credits in this universe.
I don't know.
don't need to pull out the fucking flamer at this rate. A little pest control.
Bring out the bug spray.
To your left.
Going dark.
You're gonna miss the ammo.
Concussive shot ready.
Get the ammo. Good boy. 370 is apparently all you can hold.
Yep. It's a good thing. All the ammo is apparently universal, too.
Honestly, I'm not really surprised on that one. You use a battery pack, essentially, for these things. Heating core, basically.
Yeah.
So, it would make sense they'd all be made in a similar size and shape to go into almost every gun.
True.
Again, going back to that whole thing we were talking about in the first game that was supposedly not happening, the whole redundant technology design.
Me a lot of trouble on a job.
They've been like this a long time.
Particle beam. My favorite weapon.
It'll just take place of the heavy weapon. It even looks like you're about to find one of those Prothean beacons.
Ah, here it is. I was like, where? I haven't seen him assume control yet. I was like, is it farther up or? Here it is.
I am assuming direct control.
Construct additional pylons.
My shields are down.
Cannot resist.
You know what? Let's particle beam the sucker.
Particle beam flamer. Oh, never mind. It's changed on you apparently.
Yeah. Oh.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Going dark.
You can literally see it phasing through the wall. And she went in there and ball kicked him for you. Assuming the ball kicker does her job again. I believe that plume of smoke says that they are in fact dead. I like how they have a chance to scream from cryostasis when that happens.
Oh, Lisa. And another one. I hate when they do that so much.
Well, when you kill them off and there's more enemies around, they do have a chance to do that.
Attack.
Particle beams still exist. You should see if particle beam can have ice added to it.
It's like I don't want to use it too much because I'm like that.
It's a crutch.
No, it just has limited ammo. You have to find it in boxes and such.
Oh, you can't just pick it up like you do everything else?
Yep.
Well, then swap back to the flamer. The particle beam is useless.
Well, it's the same for every one of the heavy weapons.
I'll swap back to the gravitational singularity machine. The flamer is useless. I like the particle beam accelerator.
See,
I will
right
never
there,
use
I
it
had to
though
find
because
that.
RPG logic. I need mana. Okay, use one of the ethers you have, but I only have 87 of them. This is the final fight, but I need to save them.
Hey, it's Boxman!
Get out here, now!
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
I cleared a path. You're lucky you're not in the hold of a collector ship right now.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
I need to know what I'm up against. Tell me everything you remember.
We lost our comm signals a few hours ago. I came down to check on the main grid. Then I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Alliance doesn't care about the Terminus colonies.
Damn straight. That's what I tried to tell everybody. The Alliance didn't send someone out here because they want to help us. They were after something. Always are.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
One of us should be able to figure it out. We just need the location.
It's like, well, good thing I have Garrus with me. He should be able to calibrate it easily.
Targeting controls are at the base.
He might need your help.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance in hell.
You just gonna let the Collectors take your friends?
I'm a mechanic. What am I supposed to do? Whack him with my wrench? I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Firestorm and it was this one, I think, the Eviscerator. Yep.
They're behind us!
I will direct this personally. I will direct this personally.
Down you go.
We fight as as one.
And Garrus is getting ganged.
Ignore the fallen.
No!
My attacks will tear you apart. This is what you face. You will know pain, Shepard.
Cloaking!
My attacks will tear you apart.
Shields down.
Now you see me. Now you see me.
Die!
Cloaking! Sweet, down you go.
Ugh. Like, that thing wasn't annoying at all. Definitely not.
This should come in handy.
Magnetic damage.
I thought we'd run across more of those frozen colonists. Not that I'm complaining.
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We should hurry.
Here are the final battleground.
Now you
Okay, it seems like the Geth rifle was the Geth one was actually a better one. Alright, I can't do that because the door's locked behind me. Crap. Why is it coming after me so much? Yeah. Damn it. I do not. I've always hated these things, even on normal.
Somehow I got muted. Did you mute me?
No, you muted yourself or something. It seems like I was wondering what the hell was up. But...
No, because I've been standing for a while now. You might want to try using the flamethrower against the husk.
Probably might be smart to do that, yeah.
I've been standing for like the last 5 minutes. Flamethrower the husks. Get rid of the husk using the flamethrower. Why aren't you using the flamethrower on that? Yeah, I've been doing that.
Shit, I'm dead.
When I said flamethrower the husks, I kind of expected you to be a little bit more conservative with the usage so that you could probably consistently handle it. Not just flamethrower them in hopes that the game gets them stunned.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a sight to see. Guess it's a good thing you did that.
One's down. Good. Nope, I thought one was down.
Nope. I think warp was the power that handles armor if you have warp. I don't know if you have warp. That's why I'm saying if you have warp.
I don't believe I do. Worth it. One's down.
Okay, get behind cover. The other one should be at the other side of the pedestal.
Time to cheese this fight.
You haven't been cheesing most of them? At this point, I'm
Super
pretty
cheese.
sure all fights in this game are just supposed to be cheesable as just the nature of the game. I mean, why else would your shots count when you can literally shoot through walls?
Super cheese, then.
I'm wondering why it's just dancing instead of shooting at you with the fucking sniper rifle that always hurts you.
There goes the transmitter.
That was a bitch. I hate
Indeed
fighting
it
those
was.
things so much. I hate that
But at
fighting.
least you used the flamethrower.
Yeah.
Made dealing with the husks easier, didn't it?
Just a bit, yeah.
Normandy, do you copy?
Once you didn't just stand there and let them swarm
Signal's
you.
weak, Commander, but we got you.
Time to show these things we give as good as we get. Edie, bring the defense towers online.
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
The collectors won't just sit by while we do this.
Got any other helpful
You got-
tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Ah, thank you, Fee.
Now you see me.
My attacks will tear you apart.
Oh, hey. At least you now only have to deal with some of the enemies and an imp.
Yep.
Concussive shot ready.
You can figure out what the enemies are at.
Face your annihilation.
Better get back here.
I'll get there.
Direct intervention is necessary. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. The forces of the universe.
It's me, Shepard.
Our power is unmatched. You will know pain, Shepard.
Now you see me.
I think that you'd be better off leaving them alive till you kill the other ones because they are such a non-issue if you just pay slightly attention to them. They lose the gun. They don't have a particle accelerator shoot at you.
That one hit.
Bypassing failsafes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold a defense tower.
Shields down.
Whoa, did you just have to run forward for a moment?
I wanted to grab some ammo.
I hope it was worth that health.
Yes. Oh, there goes another one down.
You're assuming control. Your form is fragile.
Says the guy who can't help but throw fireballs like a fucking imp.
I do good. That's what I think.
Okay, never mind. That's not even as bad as an imp.
This is what you face.
Okay, you might want to move now because he's coming up. Never mind. Apparently, he only has armor instead of health.
Thankfully, it gets rid of the health bar, but his shield and such right there are back and everything recovered back.
He becomes slightly tankier. That is true, but at the same time, he's also a lot less of a threat. He is basically the ultimate tank variant in this game, instead of being basically, you know, a tank and a DPS.
Yeah. That should be good enough to run up and get some more ammo.
Just instantaneously full ammo too.
Yep.
From one pickup.
There he is. I was like, where's that last
I wonder if...
Did I do that?
I guess BioWare went ahead and took a lesson from Bungie on how you set up timed events. Oh, is it supposed to be a 5-minute timer? No, it's only until you've killed a certain amount of enemies, then the timer counts as counted down.
Yep.
Oh, they said 5-minute countdown, it's been 20 minutes? Well, maybe you should kill faster.
Sequential power up initiated.
Oh, what the fuck?
Anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Burn! Like, that wasn't annoying at all.
Slow him down.
It's a good thing I notified you to use that fucking flamer.
Yeah.
This is what you face.
Loki!
My attacks will tear you apart.
Uh-oh.
Nah.
This might suck a bit.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Going silent.
Okay, that did a lot less damage than I expected it to do.
This is true power.
I mean, you took a particle accelerator to the face and basically took no shield damage.
Batteries at 60%. Syncing targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
And that last 60% took a long time compared to the 40% you were doing that you were at before.
Assuming direct control.
Shotgun.
You will know pain.
Oh no! A shotgun! But sadly, no shotgun here. We're not doing Doom Guy shtick. Hey, look on the bright side. Once you're done with this and you're playing on easy mode for the next one, it's gonna be really fucking powerful game.
No kidding, right?
Good job, Garrus. You were being so stupid I actually forgot your name.
There we go. Oh no, this thing.
Flamen Wolf. It forced Flamen.
We need that system online.
A new one. Whatever it is, don't get too close.
Okay, you can cheese. This is some Gouda cheese. Oh hey, now it has a barrier.
Yep.
And it can choose you.
Apparently.
That's just fucking terrifying when you think about it. Can you imagine just something with laser eyes just fucking beaming this cover you're right behind while hovering towards you? By the way, its barrier's back, so I don't know how you're supposed to take this out. It seems like when it does it smash down, it gets its barrier back. Unless it only does the barrier thing after taking some damage. You're in a bad spot. Oh, good thing its eyes don't track you.
Apparently.
You won't cover. Okay, so yeah, it gets its barrier back every once in a while because that's fun when a boss just negates all the damage you just did to it.
Yeah.
Multiple impacts. Collector vessel is taking damage.
Oh, but what about the Praetorian?
Concussive shot ready.
Try again.
What the? Okay.
But hey.
At least tell me it's saved right there. Okay, good.
Dang. I was hopeful for a moment. And you were planning on starting the game over on an easier difficulty too, I'm sure.
Batteries at 100%. I have control.
Cool. Could you maybe aim those Guardian anti-ship batteries for this thing instead?
I know, right?
I bet you wish you had some anti-barrier tech trick already. Either you did a shit ton of damage to it, or it got its barrier back instantaneously the moment the barrier went down that time. You can't change the heavy weapon and shit like that you're using on the fly, can you?
No.
Dang, I was gonna suggest you maybe use the
Firing a high impact shot.
particle accelerator now. Do you have fire?
I might. Oh yeah. Yeah, I have fire.
Well, fire is usually very effective against bugs.
We can try it.
It says it burns through armor. When that barrier's gone, this thing has armor. You're doing more damage now, but hey, at least you're doing fire damage now. Fire damage makes me happy.
It's stable.
It's gonna suck when the second one shows up after these fights. I think there's any ammo just laying around yet.
Collector vessel is taking damage.
Firing a high impact shot.
Taking fire.
But you're a little happy that over time we've improved the aiming system in third-person shooters, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sure, you can't cheese them by shooting over something using a fucking third-person equivalent to a head glitch, but at least on the bright side, you don't quite have to deal with not being able to see the cover in front of you. Man, wants you specifically.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I don't know, I figured collectors of everyone would want your ass alive. You're a human and you somehow came back from the dead. Really anger-inducing. Oh, never mind. I was literally about to say, wouldn't it really be anger-inducing if literally on the last hit it got its barrier back?
You mean like what just happened right now?
Yes, that exact thing I was saying when it did it. Let me guess, you don't want me jinxing you in the future.
There we go.
Oh, for a moment, I was just waiting for it to do it again for a moment there.
That was I. There we go, got it.
What would have really sucked if at the last moment there you suddenly heard assuming direct control. I guess Ashley's dead.
No! Don't let him get away!
That ship is huge. Exactly how are we supposed to catch it?
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I did my best. You just hid in your damn bunker.
Could be a lot worse, buddy. If it wasn't for the commander, you'd all be on that ship.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy.
Yeah,
first human
like,
Spectre,
okay, and how did you
savior of
escape?
the Citadel.
How did she suddenly
You're
no
in the
longer be
presence of
affected
a
by the
god,
bugs?
Deland,
I
back
don't
from
know.
the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
A reunion has to wait. Cerberus brought me back to stop attacks like this.
Everything you could have said. I got better.
You're with
I'm actually a
Cerberus now?
ghost. You're
Garrus,
hallucinating.
too?
You say Cerberus brought me back for a reason.
Right.
Yeah.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Worse,
it
that you
was
were
already
working for the enemy.
walking over the Citadel and everything. And updated my birth certificate saying I wasn't dead.
Cerberus
or
and I
whatever
want
it
the
would
same thing,
be.
to save our colonies. That doesn't mean I answer to them.
Do you really believe that? Or is that just what Cerberus wants you to think? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like
really?
this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
The past is done. You need to focus on what's happening now. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Williams. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
I can see you won't listen to reason.
You show up after 2 years and tell me you're working with Cerberus. Sounds like you left reason behind a long time ago. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
We both know how that's gonna turn out. The Alliance will try to blame Cerberus just like you did.
With good reason. Cerberus can't be trusted. So long, Commander. Good luck.
You know, should be a bitch here, except for the simple fact we already know Cerberus can't be trusted.
Basically.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
She's completely in the right here.
Yeah.
She's attacking the wrong person at the moment, but she is in the right. It's like punching her. It's like, it would be like punching the werewolf in the face when it's actually the fucking It's the fucking swamp monster who did it.
Yeah.
Technically, you're still attacking the fucking problem. It's just the wrong problem at the time.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It was good to finally go toe-to-toe with the enemy.
Now you've got a taste for it. I'll be sure to find a way to keep you sated. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gathered strength.
That?
Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually.
They haven't attacked people that are around for 2 fucking years. Why would they suddenly be like, hey, they're out in the open, go for them?
Basically.
Chase them off once, find a target, and I'll hit it.
Our target is set, but we can't reach it yet. It's their home world. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
I'm free, clear, and focused on the mission.
That's what I like to hear. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope
Yeah, I've heard that before.
You and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
You brought me back once. Why wouldn't I fucking give it? Why would I give a shit this time?
Because we can't reach your body once it goes past there.
I just want to be clear about your
Yeah, well, they apparently only needed fucking ash particles to bring you back in the first place, so why don't you just keep some skim flakes?
And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
I need you sharp and focused if we're gonna get this done, Taylor.
That's what I meant, Commander. I don't want any distractions when we hit the relay. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
It's acting like you're already at the final wing of the game.
No.
You dealt with them once. It's the end of the game, the next mission. You can tell, because everyone's consolidating their bets.
Yep.
I know it's not, I'm just saying.
Let's see, I'm going to switch it back to the Geth Plasma Shotgun because that seemed to do a lot better.
Yeah, I think it did too.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase.
But I'm gonna tell you anyway.
Yep.
Well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
It's only a waste of time if you jerk me around. What is it?
My father was first officer on a ship that went missing 10 years ago. I had not talked to him for 3 years prior. His ship, the Hugo Gernsback, sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and a request for rescue. Just like that, out of the black. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck, see if it's legit.
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Short stream, but you might want to stop it pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm gonna get most of the people and everything.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course.
By talking
Plague
slower.
on Omega dealt with plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
I'm sure that he's going to totally be useful with those, seeing as he
Must have been frustrating
literally
working at Omega
thought
with
that it
such
was
a
a
limited
bad thing
facility.
that you went
Nope,
ahead and
loved
defended
it.
him and saved
Limited
his life.
facility presents a challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving
Only
people,
saved
of
people
course.
because it was
Helping
thrilling.
the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirahi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
I worked with an STG captain named Kirahi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Burmire.
Heard Kirahi died on Vermeer. Not enough equipment for operation. Still managed to take down facility. Good captain. Dedicated. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military.
Well, that's
bravado,
horrifying to
dark,
think about.
Chest pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Usually people use
Need to
certain
study. So
terminology
much data.
based off
Here,
their
if you need
own
me.
certain anatomy, so him calling him a cloaca instead of an ass? Yeah, that gives you some insight into their genetics.
Yeah. Let's see, and that's retraining powers. I don't need to.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
There's not much to say. The past is the
It's like,
past.
also, you notice my eyes?
Anyway, how may I help you?
What's your point, Kit?
Is there anything I should know?
They
You have
turned
unread
red.
messages at your private terminal. Operative Lawson would like
Yeah?
to see you at her station on the crew deck. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be
What,
all.
did you expect that there wasn't going to be some difference when you're turning evil?
It's just that always seems weird and interesting.
They stated when they were making the game originally they wanted to have an actual visual representation of your evil versus
take
good
this in my
choices on you.
quarters.
Yeah. I mean, you can't tell. It's like, I mean, the scars already was good enough.
If you ask me, what's really still stupid about it is they talk about it being a cellular degradation causing the scars and stuff like that. That means no matter what, you're still a clone that's slowly dissipated while being taken apart.
Commander, thank you for your time.
You're like a zombie, and you're slowly rotting, Kit.
We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
I'm on an important mission, Admiral. I'll add this to the list.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
It's like, that's the thing for the DLC and everything.
So, I'm going to kind of ignore Reaper threats that come from Cerberus.
Yeah.
But when there's just a random Reaper threat supposedly spoken of by someone around Batarians, we just assume that it must be true.
Yeah. Right, that makes complete and utter sense.
Oh, and for all the Alliance not liking Cerberus, they sure don't seem to mind giving a Cerberus lapdog missions.
Apparently.
The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how Keiji and I met. We never did turn it into our employers.
Like, truthfully, I've always liked her personality some. Sucks you can't really commute and talk to her too much.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
She's literally just the character from KOTOR 2.
I know.
They changed the character design slightly, but it's the same fucking character.
Yep.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
What's going on?
My father was extremely wealthy. He wanted the ideal daughter, and he paid a great deal to genetically tailor me. When I learned that my father was more interested in controlling a dynasty than raising a daughter, I left.
So is that about he loved his daughter too much? And it was in a situation of Daddy never loved me?
Alright.
Literally what you just said.
Yeah,
Twin.
basically.
When I left, I took her with me and found her a real home. She's on Ilium now, leading a normal life with a normal family. She's safe and hidden from our father. But I've received word his agents may be close to finding her. I need to move her to safety.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely
After so long, why would the father even still be looking
Cerberus
for her?
is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close.
It's like to
My
continue his
contact's name's
lineage.
Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the nurse Asta
Find a whore. He apparently had no problem fucking juicing up his daughters to make them freaks
Commander,
with synthetic
those
parts.
provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
People use the word cannibalistic in all the wrong ways most of the time.
Need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas?
My current upgrades are working pretty.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus...
You barely interacted with weapons against Saren.
I wish we joined up with them sooner.
I'm pleased to see that you're getting along with the new crew.
They're as friendly to me as people from a group like Cerberus can be. And they've got you vouching for them. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me.
Ah yes, betrayals are always your fault.
Yeah. Drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except
And
me
your
is
squad
dead.
apparently couldn't take him on, even though you had spent, what, a couple months fighting him off or some shit?
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that.
Then I will have lost
Thanks
all
for
my
coming by,
team.
Shepard.
Yeah.
I've got some things to take care of.
I like how saying, well, glad you like it here, was all it took to get Renegade points with him. Cerberus has some nice shit. Oh, glad you like it, Renegade. In the last game, they wouldn't give you renegade points for pretty much anything, and in this one, they're just looking for reasons to throw fucking points at you.
Apparently, huh? Let's see. What do I want to add this 3 points to?
Wait a minute. Disruptor ammo. Shouldn't that have worked on the barrier?
Shields and shred synthetic targets. So possibly that could have helped a bit.
Through shields, not barrier. Never mind.
Yeah. Like possibly it could have helped, but yeah. Kind of wanting cryo ammo because the cryo was helpful quite a bit. So let's go with that.
Probably good to go with cryo ammo.
Settings area.
Well, don't you need to talk to Zarbon or whatever the fuck his name is there?
Nope, he doesn't have much to talk.
Come, Zarbon, hold my balls.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
I won't be second-guessed on my own ship by my own ship. Do it.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Again, it's just a Krogan. One Krogan.
Yeah.
No, the funny thing is, that scientist Krogan who is making this genetically perfect clone, technically he kind of makes an excuse as to why the Krogan are such pansies now.
Basically.
He literally states that the genophage caused him to have to pamper each one that came out, which made them non-perfect and really weak and all that shit, so yeah.
Human.
Yeah.
Female. Before you die, I need a name.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
Why do you want me to try to kill you?
Want? I do what I'm meant to. Fight and reveal the strongest. Nothing in the tank ever asked what I want. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. That imprint failed. He has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I took you and I released you. Follow my command and you'll have purpose.
Nothing in the tank imprints indicated humans could be so forceful. You command
You
as though
spoke
you
to him.
Enemies threaten galaxies. Everyone on my ship has earned their place.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise Shepherd.
This is eye fucked up on the other side. I see a shine that looks like his eye, but I can't tell.
I want.
No, it's
I
just
will
a
be
shine.
honored to eventually pit them against you.
Okay, it is. Okay.
Yep.
Well, you got the owl.
Yep.
Shepherd.
Anything in
Tell
your
me that
tank
doesn't look
imprints
like an
that
owl.
can make use of the
Oh,
resources
of course
we
it
found?
does.
Might have something I could put together.
It's like a barn owl or something like.
Quite barn owl. I've seen barn owls. They're usually a little bit softer in the face. But he does look like an owl of some sort. I'm just not sure which owl.
Hey.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you
Wait,
use them to
Jack
help
and
against
Grunt
the
were pretty
collectors?
much my team.
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
So you just go here and get to do the weapon upgrade shit with her. Got it.
Yep.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
I told you that you could see them later.
I get impatient. Bust someone out of prison, they'll probably take what they want.
Do not violate the integrity of my ship again. You won't like what happens.
Yeah, okay. But I found some interesting stuff. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
I should go.
Yep.
Oh, you're not gonna ask if she wants better quarters?
It's like, nope.
That's a shame. She deserves the better quarters than sitting basically on the fucking thermal regulator, don't you think?
You would think that.
Guys put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
They seem pretty wicked.
About that, this ship never goes into a fight, so why is Garrus doing things that increase power draw to the weapon?
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Yes, Commander.
I'm 25% of Lara, apparently.
Yep. Let's see. Yeah, I got a lot of spots now.
Yeah, you can even zoom out more and go see Elden Ring, and maybe you'll find even more things to do.
Let's see, where should we head next?
Probably one that has like 6 jobs.
So, right here for Ilium?
The Crescent Nebula. There's like 5 jobs there, so. But you also need to save and call it.
Yeah, I'll save here and everything.
What happens if you run out of fuel?
I think it game's over you. Give me a moment, we'll test it out.
No, no.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No. Don't
Okay,
test
good.
it.
Charge.
I'm gonna leave the stream.
Fine. Fine.
Okay then.
It's like I'll go ahead and land and then I'll stop the stream then.
Figured you probably didn't want the only person watching to actually leave.
Except Grunt join us and Kasumi because she's kicking ass so much.
Ball kicker Kasumi is quite effective.
Apparently. We'll see if Grunt suffers from the same shit as Rex did in the first game.
He probably won't. Commander is leaving the ship. Terrifying.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
Are they a
That's a lot of
mob
firepower
race?
for a friendly welcome. Expecting trouble?
We're the gateway
You
to
did
the
bring a
Terminus
Krogan.
systems, Commander. That element of risk requires greater security. Liara Tassoni vouched for your conduct and paid all fees you would normally incur. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
Thank you.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
Customs records indicated just a car named Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
Cool. You're at the right spot where you can start checking out the Victorian slave.
Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up. Buy it all up.
Come on, give me some.
Holy crap, Shepard?
Yeah, these people don't sound like gamblers.
Yeah.
Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. I'm Gianna Parasini, Noveria Internal Affairs. You screwed over my corruption investigation of Administrator Analeus.
I was worried about bigger problems at the time. Theron was trying to destroy the galaxy.
No kidding. And using our labs for his experiments. Man, we caught some heat over that one. Anyway, I eventually got Analeus.
I like how
you
screwing her over turns out to be a good thing.
Have a seat. You can buy me a beer. What brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
Nothing I can talk about. No offense, but Noveria was dealing with the enemy last time.
Damn, you're a hard ass. I'd forgotten that.
Oh yeah, that's not
Listen, I
suspicious.
just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later. And don't forget to drink your beer.
Yeah, she's gonna try and get your help again.
Yep. Let's see, Shepard had to leave. Target saw me, couldn't break cover. I saw your merchant smuggling schematics from Noveria. Could you talk to her into showing the good stuff?
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high-quality equipment. Feel free to look
Well, this will
around.
be easy.
My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
How do I know this stuff is any good? You're an Asari. Maybe your stuff is no good for humans.
I carry nothing but the best. I offer a money-back guarantee.
That doesn't help when I'm dead due to equipment failure. Look, I'm dropping too many credits to screw around here.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
You're being watched. I can screw her over again. Should I screw her over again?
Well, you are a renegade.
Alright.
An internal affairs agent from Noveria is trying to catch you dealing with smuggled goods.
Parasini? Hell, thanks for the warning. I'm gonna get lost and remove some evidence. I'll program the kiosk to offer you a discount, though.
Hey, double discount.
Where the hell am I gonna go next, Omega?
You are still on another fucking job here, so
Useful.
you're out of money.
Yep, that was quick.
Well, you got somewhere to go buy more, right? Parasini's gonna be pissed.
It's like, good. Alright.
She's trying to sneak up on people if she wants someone to actually work with her. Oh, hey, she's back to sitting down in the same spot.
Again, I asked for your help, and again, you screw me over. I don't know why I bother.
That was a good one.
She had it coming.
Yep. Alright. Okay. Well, we'll see everybody next time. If anybody is watching at the moment.